are you and what are you doing here today?
Your mom.
I just want to analyze you guys, how you guys function.
I have to lock my door. Sometimes he doesn't feed me, and he hasn't taught me how to cook yet, so I just I go days without eating sometimes. I take up after school activities so that way I don't have to see him. He got me a bike, and I just kind of ride around town and dread coming home. Most of the nights he comes home drunk. And then whenever he isn't drunk, he's really passive aggressive because he wants to get drunk.
How does that make you feel?
I don't know. I kind of want to play Fort or CS.
What does CS stand for? Child's abuse?
Always on a stunt. Non-stop.
Non-stop phone action. From Dylan.
Dude, we gotta use this at lunch. We gotta make a podcast and talk about things that nobody cares about. Oh, yeah, no. Nope.
How do you feel now that you're like alienated from all your friends?
I'm not alienated, I just choose to be away when they're talking about pepperoni.
So do you three have like a name for this little group you got here?
Oh, we're not in a group. We just talk because we have a class together.
So under other circumstances, you would never hang out with either of these people?
No, only you.
Does this make you depressed, this fact? Should we call you Depressed Dylan from now on? Let's talk about Steph Curry's daughter real quick. Yo, Fett. You're now on TV in front of millions.
How do you feel about hitting that ball that came from the college graduate?
It was great.
It's great.
Amazing.
A lot of testosterone.
Yeah, I'll say anything.
Alright, Rick. Come on.
Yeah, sit down. Be one of us. Being one of the boys.
This is a hostage situation. Say, give me
That's
money.
going on the Christmas card.
So, you were a skater boy, and she said, "See you later, boy." Do you believe that you were good enough for her?
No. That's why I wrote a song about it. Pulls out a guitar.
You are Gabe, and because it's the last traditional day of school, I wanted to ask you some questions about your junior year.
Okay.
So now that summer is upon us, and exams are only finishing 3 days away, what are you going to do with all the spare time?
I guess I'll get some. Well, I'm actually planning on getting 2 jobs. And I'm going to get a Mazda Miata by the end of the summer.
Good, good.
So when I come back next year, you're going to see me riding in a Mazda Miata.
That sounds great. Are you planning on getting any haircuts in the following 3 months? That's very disheartening.
Why?
Because your haircuts were some of the highlights of our life this year.
Okay. Yo.
So now that
actually has a recording.
we have the last traditional day of
Just gonna
school,
look back on this stuff and be like, wow.
the last traditional day of school, I'm going to ask you a couple questions about your junior year.
Yeah.
What were some of your fondest memories over the past 9 months of our lives?
It's been 9 months.
Yes.
Can you use a word that I understand?
Okay. Fart, poop, pee, pee.
Oh, alright, so basically, like, it hasn't been that bad. It's just like, having a couple classes with Adam just, like, ruined it all.
So, YouTube.
So, you're so dumb. I have an English class with Mr. Butterberg. I'm gonna miss it. Adam, shut up.
So now that like school is wrapping up, like what are your general feelings about wrapping up this year?
Pretty good. Good luck with these idiots. So basically, it's been a good year with Hinkle. Great year. Many more to come. Well, only one more year to come. But next year we're gonna be seniors, right? We're gonna go down in history as the worst senior class ever.
So now that you know, how do you feel about your career this year? How do you feel like it went? Your school career.
You mean how I feel about school?
Yeah. Now that we're at the tail end. Oh, That's very disheartening. You should talk to a guidance counselor.
Because I get to go to a summer camp and work
You went to Florida.
with a bunch of people,
North Carolina.
Excellent. Excellent.
and I get paid $3,000.
A year?
You went to Alaska?
I'm only there for until from June 9th to August 7th, and I get paid $3,000 for being an assistant chef.
$3,000 a month. That's a
Not a
bargain.
month, but that's the entire pay in total.
That's a bargain. You could do that for 18 months and be a trillionaire.
Yeah.
You could be like O'Hare from the Lorax movie.
Yes, that thing. Done. Oh wait. How many teams are that? Oh, a Kahoot. Well, once.
Didn't you get dropped down the stairs one time?
I didn't get dropped down the stairs. A body slammed my grandma down the stairs.
Oh, that's it.
At this point, Gabe went on alone, going to listen me a nearing story about how he body slammed his grandma down the stairs. It was another waste of time that I will not bore you with.
Who is this sexual being on your t-shirt?
It's literally embodiment of sexiness right here.
He has virtually like the shittiest superpower of all time. Other than Slipknot, who can climb anything.
I mean, like,
Looks like
since
so
he's
too great.
Aquaman, like, he's a fish, so it's like, technically he smells like a woman. Aquaman, like, he's a fish, so it's like, technically he smells like a woman.
You look like you got some grape juice right there. What is the story of this?
I just wanted a little bit of purple.
So there's this movie that I've been wanting to watch. It's a part of the Cool Cat series. I haven't seen all of them, but Cool Cat Saves the Kids was an absolute bomb. So we're gonna get into the rest of the Cool Cat franchise.
With those bricks wall behind you, kind of looks like you're in prison.
Listen, I thought she was 18.
How many times did you touch her?
What are you talking
How
about?
many times did you touch her?
Who?
Her.
Who is her?
So now that it's the last traditional day of school, I mean, what are your new plans for summer?
Sex.
Lots of sex. With women?
You know we've met.
With you.
So now that our year has come to an end, what are you gonna do with all this new free time?
Shit myself.
I like this cinematography. It looks like you have two faces. Now that you how do you feel that how you were doing this past 9 months of school?
I did shit.
Are you happy with that? Are you fine with that?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Are you worried that you're gonna end up dead in a ditch?
Probably, yeah. I will. I'm gonna die in a ditch. She said, no way, this is an actual camera. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna make a terrible joke. I am so. Is this an actual camera?
Yes.
No, I was gonna get terrible. I was gonna get terrible jokes.
Say the
No.
joke. Say the joke.
I will go.
We've looked at your Discord servers, okay?
Oh god, you found out about Test, the server that I used to fucking test my mic?
Yes.
Shit, what am I ever gonna fucking do?
We've noticed several suspicious acronyms. Tell me, what does MCYT mean? What is this?
My cock your time.
So now that school is wrapping up, what are you gonna do with all this free time?
No comment.
Okay, how do you feel like you did academically throughout the school year? Do you have a lot of regrets about the year? It was excellent commentary from Derek. If you can give an overview of your year, how would you describe it?
Wasn't that bad. It was very fun. This class was very fun. Didn't have my mask on for like this whole year in this class.
You may have endangered several people.
Well, yeah, I know. Oh well, who cares? I'm a murderer.
An interview from Mickey. I'm good.
Come on, Riley.
Come on, Rise.
I'm good.
It'll look like an episode of The Orifice.
I got work to do, Mickey.
Hey, Chris Hansen, I'm with Dateline NBC, and I have several questions for you.
Oh no.
We found this at the scene of the crime. Tell me what this is. That is the tape measure I stole from you in November.
Wow. Are you giving it back to me?
Yes. Well, you deserve it now. That's the size of your lily.
This means a lot.
Are you gonna use it for personal reasons?
Yeah.
Good. I'm taking this. So, like, now that you are a big, tall man and you finished 3 years of high school, what are you gonna do with your life? Other than read the lyrics to "Safe and Sound" by Capital Cities.
Oh, dude, that's all I have planned.
Why don't you sing along with us? I can lift you up.
Yeah, but he was a pawn. I mean, that's. I mean, they didn't really go after the big people.
Can we get a class photo, Mr. Booth?
John Delaney, what are you up to?
I'm taking the government test thing, political test.
She's a liberal. Any comment? Any comment on the liberal debate? How would you feel if any of this footage were to come out?
What is that?
You know what you did.
What did I do?
Listen,
She's gonna play dumb.
now that the school year's over, what are you going to do with all this extra free time?
Finally not stressed.
That's better than AJ's answer.
On a scale of epic to cringe, how would you rate this year?
What is that?
This is a tiny little video camera.
What was the question?
On a scale of epic to cringe, how would you rate this year?
This year as in like COVID?
No, just like the school year.
Oh, the school year?
Maybe I'm just sadistic.
I have a rubber band.
Oh, God.
A little over cringe.
Over cringe, like you
Yeah.
know, over easy but cringe.
Sure.
On a scale of on a scale of like eggs to see breakfast, how good is it?
How good is what?
You know it.
It?
The
Like
movie.
the movie?
Who are you and what are you doing here today?
I'm Ashley and I'm flicking rubber bands at his face.
This is gonna kill me.
I moved it. I wasn't. You got to do it again. You got to redo it.
Okay, give it.
She has to redo it? How's that fair?
All right, hold on.
You better hope it doesn't hit your face. And if it does, that's your fault.
That's my fault.
Oh.
She didn't even shoot it, dude.
You need to aim directly in between the forehead.
Aim
Like-
directly? I can do that. I can do
No,
that.
you're not going to even try.
See, this
Give
is an
it.
prime
Give
example of sexism in our society.
Got right in between the glasses.
I
don't remember how the movie
Jacob Helix. Okay, how do I take it out?
Yo, Maddie.
Hey.
Yo, I'm editing the video. Remember where I had the camera at school the last day?
Uh-huh.
I'm editing it, and like you're not in it at all.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, dude, are you gonna record me? And you said, I am.
Yeah, and I forgot that you're like not in it. So I'm like filming my phone screen as I'm calling you because like.
Hey, what up,
Yes, thank you.
camera?
You're now officially gonna be on screen in front of millions.
Wow, and it's not even my face. I'm honored.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
Call
appear.
me the dream of your friend group.
Yes.
Because I am faceless, but I make millions.
Do you wear a mask with a smile for hours at a time?
Yeah, to hide my true emotions and feelings.
Oh my
Because
god.
I can't let other people know.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you for this epic cameo. You're like the Stan Lee of my movie.
I'm the creator of all.
Yes.
Stan Lee made Marvel comics.
Stanley what?
Stan.
So, Garrett,